Hi, this is Kathy Stucker, and in the next few minutes I'm going to show you how easy, inexpensive, and fast it is to have a website of your own. Now, I believe that everybody who's in business should have a website. You can't depend on free sites like Facebook and Tumblr and things. There's nothing wrong with using them, but if they're your primary web presence, you're setting yourself up for failure because those sites can go away or they can make you go away. So let's look at how you can easily and inexpensively get your own website set up. Now, there are two components to having a website. One is having a domain name. That's your www.mysitename.com, and it should be a .com. So if you don't already have one, think about what you want your domain name to be, because you'll need to do a search when you're ready to set up the site. The other thing you need is a hosting account. This is where your site's actually going to live. And I'm going to show you how you can have a domain name and a hosting account for just a few dollars a month. It's really easy, it's inexpensive. Oh, and by the way, you don't need a degree in being a techie in order to do this. If you're able to do basic things on the computer, maybe do things like use Microsoft Word, you can probably have your own website and probably maintain it yourself. And for the few things you either can't or don't want to do, there's lots of people out there who can help you, also very inexpensively. So let's get started in this video by just taking a look at how you're going to get your site set up. And then we're going to do some additional videos that are going to show you how to get your site actually customized to be the way you want it, how to create content, and then some specific things you can do to make money with your website. But let's get started right at the beginning with getting the site set up. There are literally thousands of places where you can host your website. And if you go out and just try to find one, I think you'll probably feel overwhelmed and give up. It's one of the things that stops people from starting a website. So I'm just going to tell you the place that I think is the best for somebody starting out with a new website. The company is called Bluehost, and you reach them through myfavoritewebhost.com. Now that's my affiliate link, and full disclosure here, if you sign up through that link, I do make a few dollars. But the reason I recommend them is because I think they offer the best service for somebody who is just starting out. They want a simple way to run a website. They want really good, solid tech support so that when something goes wrong, you can call them and they can help figure out what you screwed up. They're a terrific place to have a website, and they're really inexpensive, give you a lot of capabilities. So if you go to myfavoritewebhost.com, and then you're going to sign up, and they have different plan options, so you choose the option you want. Now they have one option that only allows you to host one site, and if that's all you expect to have for the foreseeable future, you can go with that. That's going to be your cheapest option. But if you think you're going to have more sites right away, then you might want to go with their Plus plan. It gives you unlimited sites, gives you some extra features, and it's only a couple dollars a month more. So go with one of those, either the starter or the plus plan, and then you're just going to sign up. So let's say you're going with the starter plan. They're going to ask you if you have a domain registered already or if you need to register one. So if you already have a domain registered someplace else, you're going to put your domain name in here where it says I have a domain name. If you don't have one registered and you need to register one, they'll give you a free domain name. So go ahead and put the domain name you want in there, and you'll go through a process of seeing what's available and choosing one that you can register. I already have one that I'm going to register, or that I'm going to use here. So the next step is to go through and fill out your account information. So this is going to be your name and address, and of course all of your billing information, what credit card you're going to use, and so on. You've got a choice here of how long you're going to pay, and your lowest price is going to come when you sign up for a long time. Go ahead and do that if you have the cash to do it, because you're going to get a lower rate, and you can cancel at any time and get a refund if for some reason you decide you don't like this service. But I'm going to go ahead and sign up for 36 months. I don't use the extras, so I just go with the basic plan. Fill out all your information, and then you're going to click Next. After you've entered your account information and billing information, they're going to ask you to choose a password for your account and confirm your account information here. So once you've completed the account setup, now you can log into your account. So I'm going to log in here with my domain name and my password. This brings us to the control panel. And in the control panel, you can do things like set up your email accounts and all of that. But we're going to start by first installing WordPress. So let's go to Install WordPress. Click on Install. we're going to put in that domain name. Now if you want to put it in a separate directory, a blog directory, you'd write blog here, but I just want to make it the main domain. One of the options you have is to change your admin username, and I do recommend that you do that. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at Kathy@ideallady.com, what they're defaulting here, because I'm going to change it later. But definitely go ahead and change it to something else here that's not easily guessed. They've got a password generated. I'm going to leave that for now, but again, I'm going to go back and change that. You can change it here if you'd like. I've read the terms and conditions, and now I'm going to finish the installation. It says here your install is underway. The time it takes to do the installation will depend on how busy the servers are, but it usually takes just a couple of minutes. And there it's complete. These are the URLs for the site itself and for the admin panel, the dashboard, where you can go in and make changes to the look of the site, you can add content, you can do all the maintenance of the site. And there is our WordPress installation. This is taking us into the site itself. This is what the public will see when they go to your URL. Now this isn't very exciting at this point because we don't have any content or anything in here, but it is set up. In upcoming videos, I'll show you how to take it from this plain site to a really gorgeous site of which you can be proud. Watch for more videos on how you can customize and monetize your website at ideallady.com and our YouTube channel, ideallady.tv. This is Kathy Stucker for ideallady.com.